of work, looking forward to a nice bike ride home. When I came to the rack, I found my bike was stripped to the bone. No lights, no seats, no tires, no gears, nothing. So sad. I mean, I felt, bikes are quiet and non-polluting. Don't I have some kind of new age exemption against theft? Well, I guess not, especially not in Toronto, which happens to be North America's bike theft capital. This whole experience left me harder, and with some insight into why bike couriers have such badass attitude. I mean, everything they do, it seems, the way they dress, the way they speak, has some kind of edge. Even their zines has edge. Chicks United for Non-Noxious Transportation. Anyway, it seems to me that we need some kind of guide through the nefarious world of bike culture. So who better to ask than one of Canada's best bike couriers, Laura Hopcroft.
Cycle messengers, concrete cowboys, two-wheeled surfers, rebel without a motor. A lot of people romanticize the idea of as a bike courier, but we're just people. We have friends, values, and ups and downs like anyone else. The only thing that separates us from them is the fact that we don't kiss anyone's ass.
Oh, well, let's go.
Anything goes.
Yeah, just about
anything goes. Any way you want to talk, any way you want to be, it's all cool by bikers.
It's more than just bikes and having an attitude, being outrageous. It's a community. We have our own hangouts, our own events, our own language. Road rash is what happens when your body's introduced to pavement. The dance means shuffling between the pedestrians. Door prize is what happens when someone opens their car door on you. And we have our own idea about political expression.
Critical mass ride is just non-organized. It's just cyclists uniting, getting on the road, taking over a lane, and being free and not having to hug the curb all the time, and just uniting and ringing our bells and having fun. It's like a parade.
Critical mass. Well, if everyone came down here on bikes, we'd reach critical mass.
And we also have an international party and competition, the gathering of gatherings once a year. Last year it was here in Toronto. This year it was in San Francisco. San Francisco, Alcatraz, Haight Street, and Hella Hills. And for 3 days this summer, over 1,000 bike couriers. The way it works is that messengers from around the world, Japan, Finland, New Zealand, and of course Canada, meet up to race, kick it, and party. And if you haven't been, you have to think of it as the most fun you can have on two wheels.
Myself way beyond my limit. Finished the race. I was the last one to hand in my manifest, and then I puked 4 times, but I'm loving it.
Clenched, he raced. Just ahead of the bus. All the problems he faced, so what's all the fuss? I'm tired of dodging cars, you see, there's just too damn many of them. Not to worry. trust, but I have to remain objective. Screaming obscenities, it's not effective, so I must be selective and do what I must. Racing the bus. Sometimes it's so dark. I cross the park. I did a dog. Bark. Sometimes it's so nuts. I hit huge ruts, dodging deliveries of Pizza Huts. Clenched race, just ahead of the bus. All of those grave problems you face, so what's all the fuss?
You've got the most amazing eyes, and the devil is in your thighs. Made my mind up to make you mine. Sunshine, Supergirl, summertime. Looking blue and hiding high. We play a picture in the sky. We laugh until we cry. Oh my, how fun and a real cool time. Summertime is almost here. We're gonna take a lot out there. I wanna hold you in my arms. Get some good vibrations going. Summertime is almost here. We're gonna take a lot out there. I wanna hold you in my arms. And get some good vibrations going. Get some good vibrations going. Get some good vibrations going.
Bikes to us are more than something that gets us from A to B, or our work is more than just a McJob. They're something that connects us to the world and to each other. As we rely on our senses to survive, we're more aware of where we live and how we live. Most people think we're dirty, unruly drunks, or fashionable urban Generation Xers, whatever. Most messengers don't give a shit about what you think. But once you start living this way, experiencing life balancing on two wheels and not through a plate of safety glass and 2 tons of steel, but straight up, it's hard to go back to living your life in a safe metal box. And besides, I'm proud of the fact that these lips are ass-free.